It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. It's 7 p.m.
I'm Mike. Okay. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Broad Street. Welcome to episode 159. Welcome to training camp reaction and preseason previews of the Birds of Broad Street with your boy Cool Cat Connor and your boy Smitty Eagle. What up, Smitty?
I'm cooling, man. Chilling, man. You know, another good day, man. Shakita! What's good? What's good?
Yep. What up, Shakita? What up, Daniel? Salute to everybody that's watching. Before we get to the word of the day, y'all know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell, like, subscribe, and comment to the Birds of Broad Street YouTube channel, all of our channels. We got 301, 803 Hitman in the building. Salute to Shakita. Salute to Daniel. Salute to Broad Street Nation Rocker with us, man. What up, Chad? Yeah, man. How's everybody doing today? So let's get on to the word of the day on Broad Street. And the word of the day is watch. What did we watch in open practice? What did we watch today's training camp practice? And what we want to watch in our first preseason game. So I'm going to start it off because I watched a lot of things in open practice that I'm proud of, but I want to start with Smitty. What did you watch when you saw the open practice down at the link before I give my thoughts?
The offense was very smooth, man. We looked very in cohesion. We looked like we was ready to roll. The defense wasn't bad though. The defense held up its end. I mean, I felt like the defense played pretty well. Few guys had, obviously gonna stand out. We seen Jalen Hurts look well. Saquon Barkley had a couple good carries. AJ Brown a couple good catches. Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert performed well. I think I seen a team that's ready to go, man. You know what I'm saying? They ready to go out there and put it on the line. They believe last year was a hoax. It shouldn't have happened in that manner. So I see some guys that's ready to fight, man. That's ready to roll. Those you could tell the difference from last year to this year, man. It's evident that we ready to rock, man. It seemed we was very focused out there, ready to do our thing. What's up, Cat? Hitman, what's good, bro? Yeah, man. You can't worry and pray, man. You can't do. You either gonna worry or you gonna pray. You can't do both.
Exactly, man. As I salute to E-Rock with the clips. But yeah, my first thoughts when I went to open practice is salute to the best fans in the world, y'all. 50,000 of y'all went to the Lincoln Financial Field and rocked. Salute to everybody that rocked with us at open practice, man. If you was there, if you was on King DV's live stream, if you was on mine, if you was on anybody's, salute to y'all for rocking with us. 50,000 of y'all showing the world why we are the best fan base in the world. Another thing I learned, listen, Jalen freaking Hurts, man. Jalen freaking Hurts is going to be a problem for years to come. And I tweeted when I left open practices, the whole world is going to do one thing, and that's play the clip. Acknowledge me! That man was working. He was busy. He was handling business. The play to to A.J. Brown. Listen, I like what I saw when it came to Jalen freaking Hurts. Saquon Barkley was running fast. A.J. Brown, y'all saw that play where Jalen was rolling and he threw it to A.J. Brown. I got there around 7 o'clock, so I didn't really see much, but I saw a lot. The 3 touchdowns to Dallas Goedert, the defense did their part. The defense did their part, like Smitty said. But listen, man, the offense is something special. The defense is going to hang in there. And I like what I saw from open practice. And once again, salute to the best fans in the world, man. Salute to the best. It was 50,000 of y'all showing up and showing out. Unlike the Dallas Cowboys who didn't show up and show out. So what else? And what else did you watch from open practice?
It looked like they showed up. It looked like they showed up today, though.
You think they did?
Yeah, I seen some clips. It looked like they showed up today.
Yeah,
but I think it's due to somebody fan base really showing up and showing out because we wanted to. I think they showed up and showed out because they had to.
Exactly.
That's sad. Nah, man. Not for real. We do got a great fan base, man. I'm ready to see how it's gonna look when we down in Brazil, man. I'm pretty sure we're gonna show up out there too. So
exactly, man.
That was a situation, I didn't like that we had that the first game, but you really gonna see what our fan base made of when you see that first game.
Exactly. You got tagged by Cole because I got this clip of Cole and some Cowboy fan edited. You got this clip? I don't know. I got tagged by Cole. He tagged me, you, and King.
Oh, he tagged us when?
Just now, just 7 minutes ago.
Oh, hold on.
It was this, and I'm not going to play it because I ain't trying to get copyrighted. It was the clip, the clip of
Jalen Hurts. Nah, yeah. I think we could play that. I don't think they'll hit us, bro. I don't think the Olympics will hit us, bro.
All right, because I'm just making sure. All right, I'll do the Twitter version.
It's not NFL, so that's the thing. The NFL be on it, but the Olympics is every 4 years. They're not worried about us playing the clip.
All right, let me
them.
Yeah, but the one that Cole tagged us was a Cowboy fan edited that clip and then switched it to Trayvon Diggs with the interception. You'll see.
Hold on. Let me see.
Yeah. Let me upload. Hold on.
That's funny. I like that clip. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I find it funny, man. I'll give Cole that.
That clip funny, bro.
Yeah, I'll give Cole that, man. That was funny. That was funny.
I ain't gonna leave me bad, bro. That's a funny one. No, but I do actually like the commercial. I don't know if you want to play it, but the commercial was actually lit.
Yeah,
actually a very good commercial, bro.
I'll play it. I
don't think that they'll get us. I don't.
All right. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully they don't. But if they do, my apologies to everybody. So here we go.
It's our turn.
So what's your thoughts, man? Because everybody's saying that he's now the face of the NFL.
It's not even. Listen, it's multiple faces of the NFL. There's never been one face of the NFL, bro. There's always been multiple faces. Like, think about it. When Tom Brady was coming through the ranks, it was him, it was Peyton, it was Drew, it was Phillip. Like, it's always been a slew of them guys, man, carrying the torch, man. It's never one guy. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like Patrick Mahomes and, Lamar Jackson. Those guys ain't still getting their commercials, but he has become a part of the face of the NFL. He is one of the faces of the NFL, man. He is putting himself out there. They're putting him out there. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like, listen, Cool Cat, when you get commercials, you're calling them, they calling you.
Exactly.
So, they calling Jalen Hurts, to come work, come do things. So, obviously, they want Jalen Hurts in the building. They want Jalen Hurts, a part of things. So I love to see him in commercials, man. I love to see him doing things, expanding his brand. I'm never
he's an ambassador. Yeah, he's a global ambassador. Yep.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? There's multiple faces of this league, but at the same time, he's seeing more. And the only reason I said Cool Cat, I don't think the Olympics will get us because we played the Jordan commercial and they didn't hit us for it.
Right. You're right. Hold on.
It's the NFL. When you play the NFL commercials or NFL content of games, I don't think they'll mess with us about that. And it was only like 30 seconds.
Right.
Yeah, you can leave the sound off and they definitely won't say nothing either. So
yeah, I accidentally played the sound by mistake, so my bad.
You good.
Yeah. This one I did. I just muted it. So
it's fire though.
Yeah. It's fire. The global ambassador, man.
Yeah, but 24 8, they're gonna have the flag football. That's gonna be fire. Mm-hmm. I wonder. That's why I wonder if they are going to let some of the NFL players, get an opportunity to jump in there and play some of those games, because that would be a big, opportunity for the NFL to get some more exposure that they, probably haven't been getting up until this point.
Exactly. I agree with you. I agree with y'all. And if y'all remember, if y'all got some comments, what else to my brothers from another mother's, the Swoop Boys, man. Salute to y'all, man. Jalen is the face of the league. Salute to y'all, man.
He definitely got a hand in that face of the league situation right now.
Yeah, go subscribe to my brothers, the Swoop Boys, man. I know they got some good content over there. Subscribe to my brothers, man. What up, Trey? Yeah, we've been doing good, man. We've been hanging in.
Bro. Listen, bro, I didn't even see you, bro. There was so many people in that group chat today, bro. It was like 1,000 people, Jigga. I didn't even see you say nothing to me, bro. What's up with you?
Yep, salute to everybody watching, man. Get them likes up, by the way.
Hey, Jigga, I bet you didn't know I was in the chat until Philly 500 put it on the screen. Too many people in that chat, bro. That chat was loaded. I ain't been in a Philly 500 live in a minute. And we had a little. I was just seeing what was going on. I jumped it up. God, I forgot how them things be. Jigga, I ain't see you, bro. I swear I did.
Exactly, man. So before we get to the training camp of today, here's a little motivation from Jalen freaking Hurts.
Yes, sir. Hey, you think you fearless? Fearless? Yeah. Absolutely. You got some shit you're gonna worry about, but You had to check yourself.
Yeah.
You either gonna pray or you gonna worry. You can't do both. God got it. God know our work too. Shouldn't be to fear when you already put the work in. I come ready.
What's your thoughts on that, Smitty?
He said it best, man. You either gonna pray or you gonna worry. You can't do both. And God know our work when we put the work in. Like, bro, I mean, once you put it in, once you out there, you either gonna let him handle it or you gonna worry about it. But you can't be out there doing everything. You know what I mean? It's only so much you can handle, so much you can put your hands in, and at a certain point you gotta let God hold it down. So once you did everything you could do, when you've executed all measures upon your belief and your control, you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go, and you can't fear the consequences, because you know in the bottom of your heart you've done everything you need to. And Jalen Hurts is just telling you, every time he on that field, every time he play a game, every time it end, he don't have regrets, because he already know what he did. He tried everything he could to make sure he could get it done. And sometimes it's just not going to be your day. Sometimes it's just not going to be your time. But he fearless. And I heard Saquon answer the same question today. He said he fearless. He said, you can't fear the consequence, once you did everything. So I'm glad to have somebody like that in the backfield, man.
Exactly. Another thing we need to talk about what is the top 100 list, and I want to talk specifically of Jalen freaking Hurts. As y'all can see, he's number 15. So what was your thoughts on the top 100, Smitty?
I'm not upset. I knew, he wasn't going to be in the same predicament he was last year. But I do think it's like,
I'll be right back. Can you hold the fort? I'll be right back.
Yeah. I think anywhere from 11 to 15 to me was fine, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a situation where he could be anywhere in there, however you want to do it. To me, like I said, I take away that he the 15th player. I'm going more what Hitman said. He the fourth quarterback. And people have been telling me for a period of time that Jalen Hurts didn't deserve to be in the top 5 quarterbacks. So for the NFL defenses around the league to believe that Jalen Hurts is still a top 5 quarterback and he's still performing at that manner, even though last year was a debacle, it wasn't the best season, it wasn't dream worthy. They still believe that he can go out and win games and compete and still be dynamic in this league. It satisfies me to a point where, I have no arguments about the list. I know people want to see him higher than 15, but I'm going to look at it deeper, and I'm just going to say he the fourth quarterback in this league. He ahead of a lot of guys, just like he should be, because of his performance, man. He go out there Sunday in, Sunday out, from Sunday to Sunday, to be honest. He puts everything out there. He does everything he can to get back on the field. And he never quits, bro. You know what I'm saying? You'll never hear, him fold, him cowering or anything like that. He go out there and get it done. And he got a short memory. So I'm pretty sure that last year right now is over with, man. So last year Jalen was made every base and off. I can't stand when the dude instead of contributing to the combo. But nah, man, it's a good situation. I think Jalen Hurts has accomplished what he needs to, being where he's at. The fourth quarterback in the league. I know Eagle fans that probably don't have Jalen Hurts ranked as high as some of the NFL players do. So to see it from guys that's out there doing the same thing he doing. They out there with the same craft as Jalen Hurts. An NFL superstar, NFL star. They playing the same game he does, get paid millions of dollars to do the same thing. So yeah, it's one of those situations, man, where I believe Jalen Hurts is gonna show people a lot of different things this year, and they probably gonna move him up. I see Dank saying, the passing numbers for Burrow. But you got to look at the whole dynamic of all around the field. I mean, yes, Burrow has better passing numbers, but does he have better all around numbers? I mean, It's just a situation of preference. I mean, for me, I look at, how do you control the offense that you're asked to be a part of? Because everything is a system. You know what I'm saying? We're not asking Jalen Hurts to go out there and throw it 50 times.
Right.
They are asking Burrow to throw it 50 times. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I ain't got no problem with where Jalen Hurts is. I mean, it basically means if you take everybody else out and only keep the quarterbacks, you have Lamar Jackson at 1, you have Patrick Mahomes 2, which shocking, he was number 4. You got Josh Allen 3, you got you got Jalen Hurts 4, and you got Dak Prescott 5. So, and everybody else is in the back. So, at the end of the day, I'm okay with it. So let me read some comments before. The gap between 2 and 4 ain't a wide margin.
no, it's not. It's close.
What up, where you hiding? What up, brother? Yep. Salute to you, my guy. Let's see. Just based on the NFL value. Let's see. Can't Burrow stay on the field?
They don't want to talk about that though.
Right.
That ain't part of the argument, that he's missed 2 of 4 or 5 seasons. He's missed like three, almost 3 seasons.
Right. I had my doubts about Jalen after last year, but he's looking prime for an elite season coming up. Exactly.
I don't know why I don't know. Not exactly. What was the doubt?
Right.
Exactly. I didn't have any doubt. I had doubt in the coaching staff. I had doubt in Sirianni. I doubted Brian Johnson's competency as an OC. I doubted I doubted Sean Desai and Matt Patricia's ability to hone a defense. I doubted our position coaches. I ain't doubt Jalen Hurts. There was never a doubt in Jalen Hurts. Mm-hmm. Jalen Hurts, Jeff Stoutland, and Howie Roseman, no doubt. No doubts. Those are 3. Listen, everybody want to name players when they say they 3 most. If you said the 3 people on a team that I had no doubts and no worries about on the Philadelphia Eagles, 3 people a part of this organization: Jeff Stoutland, Jalen Hurts, Howie Roseman. No doubt.
Exactly. Where you hiding?
Who's your 3B?
Let's see. It would be, if I had to choose, it would be Howie Roseman. Normally, I would say Jalen, AJ, Devontae, because I would normally say Jad. But if I got to choose different,
he said coming out of last year. So the only thing, remember, AJ didn't have a contract, so that's why I didn't put AJ in there.
Right.
Coming out last year, we didn't know if he was getting extended.
Right. So if I had to choose Jalen, Howie, and I'll go Jeff Stoutland as well. I will go Jeff. But I don't know why Jalen Hurts ain't a top 10 quarterback on most people's list. That top 100 players list validate everything we've been saying about Jalen. Because they haters. Emmanuel Acho, Nick Wright, haters. Cowboy fans.
Hey, Trey, that's why I'll be asking, do we have a conversation? Is he injury prone? When do you become injury prone? Is injury prone when you miss a lot? Because I get it. I be trying to figure it out myself, to be honest. Like, if you play, so he's been in the league 5 years. He's missed 3 seasons, 2 seasons, 3 seasons? Out of 5, do we consider you injury prone at that point, or do you have to miss multiple seasons? Because to me, people have put Nakobe Dean in injury prone when he's only technically missed 1 season.
Exactly.
So I just want to know, when do you become injury prone, and then what is the definition?
Exactly. Where you hiding? I'll give the interceptions a pass, considering the coordinators. I agree. Jalen Hurts above Dak by a notch. Validated. Yep. Yeah, you can't blame Jalen Hurts now. The interceptions is whichever way you want to go to. But at the end of the day, You really can't blame Jay. He's just doing what the coordinators told him to do. Right. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Goddard, they just doing what the coordinators told them to do.
But you still at blame. You know what I'm saying? You still got to take blame for that because you're a leader.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So even if you want to say I was just doing my job, if you claim to be fighting for championships, cool cat, you also got to be willing to step up and be a leader in those moments when shit ain't working. So I agree with David. Like he's not 100% blameless, but he also not 100% at blame. Like at times last year, it was times where he could have maybe said some things and fixed some things to make it work a little bit better because it wasn't working. But also you believe in your coordinators. You believe that if you let them see the tape, if you're being vocal in meetings, if you having conversations with them about how things look out there on the field to you expecting them to evaluate and also put you, the next time they come out with a game plan to put you in a better situation to win.
Right. Yep. Trey says Dean just got injured. He's definitely not injury prone.
I think his worst problem is that somebody else performed and he was out. I think that's part of the NFL though, man. You get guys that come in, they perform well, and if you injured, guess what? Nah, Hamid, he depth. I mean, hold on, let me stop saying that. Maybe because how it looked, Zach Bond was supposed to be depth.
Yep.
So we can see.
803 Hitman says the analysts like big arms quarterbacks. That's why. Yeah. Of course they do.
No, listen, the analysts went against Jalen off the rip, remember? Just go back and remember. Like, they went against him. So how do you now go back on it? You know what I mean? Now that you've seen different, now that the numbers say different. Listen, I'm telling you, Jalen Hurts throw for 4,000 yards. It's going to be a different question.
Exactly. The throw versus the Jets in the fourth quarter was the worst throw I ever seen from Jalen. You talking about the Jets game?
The one we lost, where Jalen Hurts played like horrible.
Mm-hmm.
You get those games, but you get those games from a guy, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
You get a game or two where a guy just going to be off. I mean, Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, my favorite quarterback, Peyton Manning, they've all had bad days. I mean, Joe Montana, Troy Aikman, whoever.
Right.
The greatest of the great with championships galore have had bad days.
Exactly. And keep the comments coming, y'all.
Is availability. The best ability is always availability. If you ain't there, then what does your ability to perform on the field do for me?
Right. Keep the comments coming, y'all. Keep the comments coming because we love reading comments on the show. And get the likes up, by the way. Salute to Trey, salute to Moan, salute to Smitty, salute to Notion Gang, salute to everybody rocking with us, man. Keep the comments coming. Get the likes up. Get the subscribers up. It's always awesome to read y'all comments, man. So keep it up. Keep it up. He's talking about Nakobe Dean.
About what?
You just read the best ability is the availability. He was talking about Nakobe.
I mean, but his first season as a Philadelphia Eagle, he was here for all 17 games and the playoff games. He didn't miss a game. He wasn't hurt not one time in that first year. Played every special team snap.
Yeah.
Last year, people don't understand. That's a season-ending injury. That foot injury, bro. There is no like fighting back and getting back on the field in 1 year. You know what I mean? It just doesn't happen. Like that's why I just told y'all last night. When I look at him, I still feel like he favoring his foot. I feel like he still got some type of tense moments in that foot where he don't trust it to do exactly what it needs to do. But what up, Simone? He gonna have to look past that though and get back on his grind. He gonna have to if you want a spot on this Philadelphia Eagle team, man, you got to put that foot behind you and work hard and get back to it.
Yep. Salute to Trey and Moan, hardest working people I know, rocking out with us, and everybody in the chat. Man, salute to everybody. I want to see Sidney Brown and get the likes up on Moan and Trey's channel. Don't leave them hanging. I want to see Sidney Brown have a bounce back dude showed us something last year.
I don't technically. I mean, I guess you could say bounce back from the injury. I get you. Because I think he had a pretty good season for him being a rookie last year. He really popped. I think if he wasn't injured, it'd be a different story on that back end.
Exactly. So let's go ahead and let's talk about today's training camp that we saw today. And before we do, I want to show y'all this photo because a lot of people said there was beef between Jalen and Nick Sirianni. And then I see them riding in a goat in Big Dom's cart, man. As happy as can be. So before we get to today's training camp, what's your reaction to this photo and those two riding on Big Dom's cart?
I don't think there was ever an issue, man. Things get listen. When you're losing, things get tense. Things get out of proportion, man. It's hard to stay level-headed when things ain't going right. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Not saying, Jalen Hurts or nobody had issues or, it wasn't an issue. There might have been some tense moments in the locker room, but you also was expecting to have a good season and things wasn't going the way they're supposed to either. So that's also a tense moment. But I think all in all, they was always still good. I think they always still had a good relationship. I think things just got a little out of hand last year because things wasn't going right.
Right. It's like, look at them, man. They having the time of their life, point blank period, in a go-kart.
Right.
And with Big Dom, it's like, y'all worried about us? Y'all worried about us? Exactly, man. It's like
they only worried about us because we a threat.
Exactly. And yet think about this, y'all. Brandon Ayuk. I don't know if y'all read the rumors and stuff, but Brandon Ayuk might be traded. You got the Cowboy fans saying they all in and they're not. And yet look at my boys working and having themselves a good time.
Yeah, I don't think the issues was necessarily Sirianni and Jalen.
Right.
I think it was more just the team, like everything going wrong around you. It's hard to sometimes pull it together, man, and just be one. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Salute to Emmanuel Walker, man. Hey, Smitty. What's up, everybody? But yeah, Yep. So what was your thoughts on the training camp practice today? I know we heard
I want the video of Johnny Wilson putting the monsters on Keely Ringo, man. I gotta see the video.
Exactly.
I need it.
Wait, do they have it?
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either, man. But yeah,
I've been looking for it. I know it's gonna get leaked out at some point. It got to.
Exactly.
I'm glad to see my boy stepping into a role and being able to, kind of set some things straight. And he's having an opportunity right now to really be in a position where Johnny Wilson is getting first team snaps. As a third receiver, he's making a push to be one of those guys. He needs that opportunity. Like I watched him for 4 years at Florida State or whatever, man, and I told y'all I didn't have any problems with his ability on the field. I didn't have any problems with his ability to go up and get the ball. My problem is sometimes he becomes disengaged in the game. He loses focus. Then when he does that, he run lazy routes and he don't catch the ball. You can get him out of that disengaged and have him locked in at all times, a part of the game plan, playing football. I have no doubt that Johnny Wilson can bring some valuable points to this team. I believe Johnny Wilson can be a valuable receiver, not only in the red zone, but in between the 20s also. He's big, he has speed, he's athletic. He can make some moves, man. I like. But I like what I see out of Johnny Wilson right now. Jalen Hurts obviously still on an amazing role. Man, we looking good. I think Yeah, I think we're doing good. Nakobe Dean also had a great practice today from what was reported. He had a great practice. They say he been having. See, that's what I don't understand. I really got to ask the question, like who been telling me the truth and who been telling me the fib? Because when I look at the situation, right, they've been telling me Nakobe Dean been slacking, but then I hear Vic Fangio before practice today say his only bad practice was the open practice, and then today he turned around and has a great practice. So, like, is he really having bad practices, or are people just expecting him to be something out there that he's not? But overall, I think we had another good day. Friday is going to be, a great moment, to get to see my team get out there and, perform and, put on for everything else. So I think I'm ready to see, what's going on with that.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. Jalen Hurts having himself a good, Jalen freaking Hurts is having himself a good practice. He hasn't, knock on wood, thrown any INTs. Saquon Barkley's looking good. Johnny Wilson is trying to show the world he's trying to get that number 3 wide receiver position. I don't know how it's gonna be difficult because you got Paris Campbell and you got Johnny Wilson. It's like, which one's gonna be wide? I know they're probably gonna keep at least 4 wide receivers. You think they're gonna keep 4, or you think it's just
Yeah, I think 4 is probably. Let me see. Hold on, 4 wide receivers.
Yeah.
No, they're gonna keep more than 4.
You think so? Because it's just Paris Campbell and Johnny Wilson step it up. I don't know about anyone else.
Paris is actually John Ross is already signed to a contract.
Oh right, John Ross. Yeah.
And then we drafted Anaya Smith, so they're gonna keep them plus the regular guys.
Exactly.
So I think it'll come down to AJ, Devontae, Johnny Wilson, Paris Campbell, John Ross, Anaya Smith.
Yeah. You got to add Anias.
I think Brenton Covey will be on the roster, but I think he'll be put in as a returner, but he still will be playing offense.
Right. Let me read this before I continue. Nobody ever has perfect practice. That's what practice is for.
Facts.
Yeah, I agree. So when it comes to Nakobe Dean, if what Vic Fangio said was right, because I believe in Vic Fangio because he did this longer than anybody else. So if he says Nakobe Dean only had 1 bad practice in open practice, then okay. Defensively, they getting stops. I ain't gonna bash them like everybody else is doing. They is getting stops. I will concede. They're not getting interceptions because Jalen freaking Hurts is just darting them.
They got one today. They got a pick 6, but not on Jalen though.
Right. They're getting pick 6.
No, I think this is the first pick they got was today, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. But it wasn't on Jalen though.
It was on Tanner McKee.
Yeah. Yep.
And it wasn't even supposed to be a pick, bro. It was a tip pass, and they just happened to get the bobble.
Right. But at the end of the day, I love what this team is doing. They putting in the work. And
second pick.
Right.
Second pick.
Yeah, second picks. Thanks, Dinkberg.
Yeah, Dank, appreciate it.
Yep. At the end of the day, they're putting in the work. They're getting better, and they having fun. Last year, we can all agree they didn't have fun last year.
At least it didn't feel like it.
At least it didn't feel like somebody said. But this year, they're having fun. Jalen freaking Hurts is smiling. He's riding Big Dom's cart with Nick Sirianni.
That's Jalen Hurts cart, man. Y'all can't tell me nothing, man. That man been on that cart every day after practice, bro.
Exactly. He was on this cart when interrupting Howie Roseman and K.I.
And when he had his goddaughter, he was on the same cart.
Yep, he was in the cart. That's his cart now. You can't.
That's Jalen's cart, man. That's Jalen.
That's Jalen's cart now. Sorry to Big Dom. That's Jalen's cart. And you see, look at the smile on the guy's face. Like seriously, look at the smile that's on this man's face. Not just Nick Sirianni. Jalen Hurts. Jalen freaking Hurts. Look at the smile on his face. If that don't prove to you that this is a different team than last year, I can't tell you nothing. Look at the smile on his face. Simple as that, man. He's having fun. They all having fun.
That's 803. That's exactly what I'm waiting for, bro. If he busts out a goodie, it's over with.
If he does a touchdown this year and does a dance,
if he give me any celebration, it's over.
Exactly. It is over for the league, man. It's over for the league. Exactly. Everyone is happy this year. Everybody, Twist. Not just Jalen, not just Nick. Everybody. Saquon Barkley happy. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith happy. They happy to go to practice and work. Vic Fangio's putting boots to backsides. Kellen Moore doing motions.
Hey, Dink, I'm not agreeing with that with you, brother. I mean,
what?
He said, you see his comment above Jiggers.
Jalen is okay.
I can't agree or deny.
I'm not going to say nothing. Nothing. The point is, they're all having a good time, man, and I'm just happy that this team is finally bringing. Because the vibe. What's your thoughts on the vibe in the locker room this off season, Smitty? Because it feels like the vibes are back from last year. What's your thoughts?
From 2022. I think the vibe's better.
Yeah.
The reason why I believe some of the old ways are kind of like, listen, don't get me twisted.
Right.
Oh, my camera went out. I didn't even notice my camera went out. Don't get me twisted. I love the older guys that was on this team, but you got some younger guys in leadership now, man, who kind of carry a different torch. I think passing it on and getting a chance to it's gonna be a situation where it's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Hey, look, King Eagle. See what I'm saying, bro? I ain't even want to go all the way there, but you know what I mean, I can't do it. But you like to see it, man. You like the understanding that you need guys like CJ. You need guys to come in here like Saquon. You need guys that's assertive, like Devin White. You want guys to come in here that's gonna hold people accountable. I know he's a rookie, but you need energy like Quinyon Mitchell. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. When even though Devontae Smith caught the ball, man, that route was trash, bro. You didn't really beat me, man. You just got a lucky catch. Like, it's things like that where Sunday in, Sunday out, those things play a factor, and it the morale, the how it feels in the locker room, it changes, man. It's that, you know what I mean? So it's like, I appreciate it.
Exactly.
Oh, nah, hey, look, dang it. I didn't say you couldn't say it. I just said I wasn't going to say it.
Right.
Me.
Right. Me. Exactly. Even the vibe from Chauncey Gardner-Johnson in his interview, too. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. I'm here to win championships and hold my team accountable. What's your thoughts on what Chauncey had to say?
I told you, I love it, man. You need that energy, man. You need somebody that's going to just step in and, say what they're going to say, man. You know what I mean? And straighten you about it at the same time. Like,
yeah.
Hey, where you hiding? It's going to be a big upgrade, bro. I ain't going to lie to you. I hate to say it. I love DeAndre Swift, bro. I was a DeAndre Swift stan. But he can't, first off, he can't pass block. He cannot pass block, and he can't run between the tackles like that. Saquon is going to be a major upgrade, but I think Swift is just the city, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's just the city. He's one of those guys where he embraced Philly because he's from here. You know what I mean? It was easy for him to step in and be a part of the team and really, really bring some things in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm confused.
Don't read that.
I'm confused. I was like, huh?
I read it too. I'm not going to say No. So before we go ahead to preseason, let's give our early thoughts on the Green Bay Packers. As we said, 31 days away. A lot of people got love for love after going 9-8. losing a couple of games. What's your thoughts on everybody got love for love this offseason?
I mean, we knew it was gonna happen. It's Green Bay, man. They just like us. They got fans just like us. Die hard. So if they got a guy in the room, you're gonna hear about it. They're gonna speak on it highly. I mean, and they got the consistency at the quarterback position to keep saying it. You know what I mean? They can continue to say, hey man, we've had good quarterback play over a sustained amount of time. I mean, they went from having Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers. And if Jordan Love somehow falls into the ranks, they'll have their third consecutive quarterback and probably have him for a long period of time also, man. So I think, you have the right to have love for love due to the track record of the Green Bay Packers, man. They haven't necessarily not succeeded when bringing in a new quarterback up until this point for a long period of time. You really can't if you my age, you know what I'm saying, if you in your 30s, you really can't look back at a time where the Green Bay Packers didn't have a good quarterback. You know what I mean? So they can have love for love, but when week one come, ain't no love for love.
Right. Yeah, because I made a video showing all the numbers, and I basically said what I'm saying right now. In 31 days, it'll be midnight. Cinderella is in the ball right now. She's having the time of her life, but when the clock strikes midnight, it's over. The carriage goes back to a pumpkin. All the people goes back to being animals. The fancy dress goes back to being ripped apart. The Cinderella love story ends in Brazil. Hey, no disrespect to Love. He's a good quarterback. Green Bay's lucky to have him. But at the end of the day, in 31 days, midnight.
I see my boy Where You High. He got Brett Favre with a B+. I got Brett Favre with an A, bro. You know what I mean? He was one of my favorites, man. Listen, I like the gunslinger mentality. So when I see people like that, like J.R. Smith, one of my favorites, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? So when I look at that, and look, but if you think about the Eagles, we should have been one of those teams too, man. If Carson Wentz, debacle didn't happen, we would have been on the same trajectory if you think about it.
Yep. Can't wait to be in Brazil. Enjoy yourself, sis, and be careful when you get up there. You enjoy yourself. And happy early birthday. Let's see. They pissed Smitty off last year, them Cowboy fans. Of course they do. I think Howie should call up.
Me? It pissed me off?
No.
What Smitty he talking about?
Which Smitty you talking about? Let us know. Which Smitty you talking about?
You said the Cowboy fans. And I know our Smitty don't indulge in the bull jump.
Exactly. Moan said it best. We better not lose. Especially
we ain't losing that game.
Exactly.
I ain't even hoping or nothing. I know for sure we gonna win that game.
Exactly. I believe.
Because if we lose, I'm gonna be a broke individual, boy.
Mm-hmm. Especially week one.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean broke.
I know what you mean by that, Smitty. I know what you mean.
I got a couple hundred on that game, but I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, yep. I'm going to Dallas and New York. Salute to you, Where You hiding. I'll be at the Monday Night Football game versus the Atlanta Falcons with Moan, and then I'll be in my first Kelly Green game versus the Dallas Cowboys at the Lincoln. So if y'all want to rock with me, those are the two games I'll be at. So
you got to come tailgate that Cleveland game with me though.
Yeah, I'm tailgating with you at the Cleveland game.
Because the next Friday I'm buying my ticket.
All right. Yeah, I'm going tailgate.
It's a few of us. It's a few of us going, so we all bought our ticket as a group because you get like a little discount. So next Friday we buy our tickets.
Yeah, I'll tailgate with you guys. I won't be able to go in because I don't got the money, but I'll tailgate.
We end up getting a good little discount on the seats. I see what's going on, man. Maybe some things will work out.
All right, just let me know. Just let me know.
Maybe some things work out. We got like a nice little discount, so it wasn't as expensive as I thought I was going to end up paying.
Right.
at first I was looking at about $1,000, and then it changed a little bit for me. So I'm a little happy about that.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be at the Cleveland Brown tailgate with Smitty. I'll be at the
because DV going to that game too.
Yeah, DV. I'll be tailgating with the fellas. That game. I'll be at the home opener Falcons game with Moan, and I'll be at the Kelly Green Dallas Cowboy game here in Philly. Those are the two games I'm going to. So, yeah, if you want to rock with me, just I'll be there. Cool cat, y'all hit the likes. So let's go ahead and get to the final topic that I got, which is the preseason game. So what's your thoughts on this preseason game? Do you want the starters to start? How we feeling about it?
Nah, we got open practice the week after. So like I told you last night, I don't really care to. Yeah, what I said, linked.
You said open practice.
Oh, joint. Yeah, my bad. We got joint practice next week. So nah, I don't need the starters to start. Let the young guys get out there and get a chance to participate. I think that's the best opportunity for these guys in the preseason is to get they shine on. So I think if we are going to bring some guys in to start, I think it should be closer to the start of the season, maybe in the third preseason game if you're gonna let them play. But Friday, I just want to let the younger guys play. I'm still debating. I might, bro, honest to God, truth. I don't know. I ain't gonna say nothing.
You want to go, don't you?
No, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't like I don't know yet.
Hey, Austin, let's see.
Hey, stop tagging me in them crazy videos, man. You know y'all ain't gonna beat us, man. Stop crying. We gonna again.
Yeah, we gonna sweep the Commanders again.
Brandon Graham got his name on y'all birth certificate, man. Stop playing with us, man.
Exactly. And we're also gonna hear
Cowboys won. Eagles won. The Giants even won, and we can't win nothing. We can't win nothing.
Can't wait, Awesomeness. And by the way, Awesomeness
0-6. 0-6.
Exactly. Awesome. Also, make sure y'all tap in when the season starts, because I know Awesomeness and Big Simple gonna be rocking with King DV and Smitty. So make sure y'all tap in.
Both games, man. They will be on the channel, man. So y'all hit them likes, notification bells. Y'all come through and join. Y'all know what's up, man. Y'all know what we gonna do to them in there. Y'all know what it is. It's war, man. We back, man. The Eagles are back. Football is back. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like it was a long time, and then it seemed like the last few weeks went fast. So we back at it, man. Friday is up. It's
exactly. Up. It's gonna be electric.
Who channel you on, Leroy? If you're on my channel, you definitely can get one, bro. I don't know who channel you on.
Exactly. Can I get a wrench? Whose channel you on, Leroy?
That's what I just asked him.
Let me check, because if you're on mine, also go to the B.O.B.S YouTube channel so I can hand out wrenches to everybody.
He ain't on mine. He ain't on mine.
All right, let's see. Let's see if he's on mine. Yeah, he's on mine. You got a wrench, Leroy? Standard moderator. He on mine. Yep, you got a wrench. Also, if y'all want to go to the B.O.B.S YouTube channel and go to that channel, I'm gonna hand out wrenches. So go to that channel as well. But yeah, if you got any more comments, y'all, before we get ready to wrap up, y'all let us know, man. Because for me, I'm with Smitty on this fact. I really, truly, absolutely don't want people. Yeah, Shakita was on the B.O.B.S YouTube channel. Salute to Shakita. But yeah, I really don't want them to practice, do any preseason until the Vikings game. Only because you play Baltimore in the regular season. We know that.
My bad, Trey. Man, I didn't even notice Trey. Trey, I gave you, if you still there, bro, I did just give you a wrench, bro. My fault.
What, Trigger?
Yeah, I never seen him comment on the page, so I guess I never paid attention to giving him a wrench. Because he usually here with me. He usually on the screen with me. Man, who would have thought I'd still be here a year later, man? It's great.
Hey, salute to you, Smitty. Salute to Moon. Salute to Trey and everybody rocking with us, man. But yeah, I want them to do preseason versus the Vikings because we play the Ravens in the regular season. We have joint practice versus the Patriots, and the Vikings. That's here in Philly. So for me, if I want them to do something preseason, let them do it versus the Vikings, if that makes sense.
No, that's what I said. Because I mean, hold on? That's the third one. That's the third game.
Yeah, that's the third one. Yep.
Yeah, I think the third game should be the guys get in because being home, having an opportunity, not to travel and play. I think that's a better opportunity to them having to get on that road and go out there and play a game, and then we gotta then turn around and get ready for Brazil. I just prefer them to play at home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't need much. I don't need y'all to play a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just maybe 1 or 2 drives, just to get it grooving, just to see how it look, how you feel. Make sure everything look the same way you imagine it. Because, when you go to Brazil, those games count, man. Those games is going to count.
Exactly. Because the reason why I want them to face the Vikings, in all honesty, at least get some, at least hit somebody. So that way, when you go to Brazil, at least you know what it's like to get hit.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be
not too much because I want.
I know. Vic said he playing his guys.
Vic should have the mind who starts regular season before the last preseason game.
I think Vic is going to play some of his guys. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's the matter of what Kellen Moore going to do.
Yeah,
it's the matter of what Kellen going to do because I know.
I think Vic Fangio, he gonna throw his guys out there in that last preseason game to get him some burn. I wouldn't be surprised if you see some of the starters in this game.
Right, I agree. Where do we start doing some scrimmage?
The joint practice scrimmage is what we go over there Monday or Tuesday.
I think it's next week because we face the Ravens.
Well, I know it's next week, but I'm saying is it Monday or Tuesday or next week? I think it's the 13th. I think we start on the 13th, if I'm not mistaken, the open practice.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, Jig, I think we start open practice on the 13th.
Yeah, I think we start. You mean joint practice?
Joint practice. God damn it.
Yeah,
we start joint practice on the 13th.
It's all right. I wish they had a second open practice, but right.
Nah, you ain't getting that.
Yeah, I know.
But Fox. Well, actually, if you could somehow get to Boston, that joint practice is open to the public.
There you go. Yep. If you get to Boston, okay.
If you can go to Foxborough, they the 13th through I think it's 2 days if I'm not mistaken, 13th and the 14th. I think those are they open because my boy my boy on the check down, Jay Mick, he will be in attendance to both of those practices.
Yep. Let's see. Oh hey, none of the defense players except Carter and JD and Slay would be allowed to sit out any preseason games. They gotta work.
I think for sure he gonna play his guys. He said today he want to see his guys play, so I'm sure he gonna put some of them guys out there on the field, man, and let them go get it.
Right.
I'm cool with that though. I don't got no problem with it.
Right. I agree with you. I want some of the starters to at least get some live action, so that way, when we get to Brazil, I don't want no rust. Because think about it, and I don't like going back to the past, but I know in 2022 we did play some of our starters. I know Jalen Hurts had a bit of a practice in preseason, and it worked out perfectly versus the Detroit Lions. Now, granted, it was up a little bit more than we wanted it to be, but at least we got some reps. So, Sweet gotta do, yeah. So, all right. Unless y'all got any more comments, I guess that's all we have for you guys. Unless you got something, Smitty.
Nah, man, that's pretty much it, man. I think we'll have a little bit more next week when we get to break down this preseason game from what we've seen. Right now we just we ain't really got too much.
Right. We ain't really got too much, so we covered all our bases. So let's go ahead. Let's give our final thoughts before we turn out the lights up Broad Street. So go ahead, Smitty.
Nah, man, I just want to pray health on my team at this point, man. Just make sure everybody's able to get out there and contribute. Give it a all every weekend out, man. I think we in a great spot right now. We building on something, man. So I'm just hoping that this week goes well. Some more great practices. I'm hoping a few guys can put some good practices together so you can see some good things. So I think right now, man, I'm just hoping that everything can just stay smooth so we can get to this season and get it rolling. Fly Eagles, Fly Go Birds, man.
Yep. And for me, there was 50,000 people at the link representing the Birds, man. I need that same energy this whole season, man. Saquon Barkley felt it. Jalen freaking Hurts felt it. AJ, Devontae, Goddard, Lane, Slay, Brandon Graham, the whole team felt 50,000 of us at the link. We need this energy from now until, cross our fingers, February. Let's keep this 50,000 Philadelphia energy going this upcoming season. And salute to everybody rocking with us, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, like, subscribe, and comment to the Birds of Broad Street YouTube channel, all of our channels. Me, Moan, Smitty, Notion, Trey, all of us, man. We got lots and lots of content. We're 31 days. Get them likes up. We're 31 days. Football season is officially here, man. Get them likes up. Get them subscribers up. Tell a friend to tell a friend. To Fly Eagles Fly. Go Birds. And just remember, you're always welcome to Broad Street. Lights out.